Hi, welcome to Pumpkin's Nail Station. This is a part 2 to the ombre pigment nail designs that I did using gel polish. So we're going to decorate them with, I'm going to use these two decals on the orange and the orange and the green. I think I'm going to put the skulls maybe on the green, or I might even put skull on there. And I'm going to use the pumpkins on that one, and then I'm just going to do a bit of stamping on the other two. So I've basically left the tacky base on. I haven't, from part 1, I'm going to put part 1, the clip, up in the top right now. So if you haven't watched that, then you need to watch that part before you watch this. It would be helpful, because I don't have a no wipe top coat on there yet. I've still got the tacky base layer and the tacky layer from where I put the ombre pigments on, because this is going to help to adhere the decals. And plus, you don't just want to keep putting no wipe top coat on, because the layers are just going to get bulky, and that's not what we're looking for. So just to remind you again, that was the orange gradient pigment, that was the green one, that was the white ombre pigment, and this one was the black ombre pigment. So that's the 4 colours what I used. Let's push it back. So that's everything that I used, and the decals that we're going to be using is the skulls and the pumpkins in black and orange. And the 2 plates I'll be using, one is a Beauty Big Bang one, and one is a Born Pretty, I think, but it's one of them dupe ones. It comes like, says Born Pretty on it, but it's not, you know what I mean. I think I got it from eBay, and it's got some like sugar skulls and things like that on it. So I'm just going to pause the camera now while I get everything ready. I'm going to cut the decals out, because you've seen tons of videos on how to do that, so I'm not really going to bore you with it. It's just basically cut as close to the shape as possible, and then when we're ready with the water and everything out, that's when I'll come back. So I'll be right back. So I've cut out the shapes to as close as I can, and I put them onto the canvas that I was using for the pigments. I've got my water bottle, which I've labelled up, which was from She Modern. You can buy these now from their store, so you can buy them in like a kit with some canvases. You get some water bottles, nozzles and all that kind of stuff. So I'll put the price for that at the bottom of the screen. They do come in useful, you know, just for working on really. I use it for so many things. One thing I do want to mention is, if you've never used a water decal before, or have never used She Modern ones, they'll come with like a film on them. So you need to make sure you remove that, and then cut out what you want, and then put it back. And then you can pop it back in the sleeve that they came in, and it's got like a plastic sheet as well. So you just pop it. Sorry, I have to do this quite close to me, otherwise I make a... I actually just lose that because I can never put it back in. So I just keep it in there, and it's got like a plastic sheet to protect it anyway, and then you can just put them away like so. So yeah, I'll just throw that in the bin usually. So you put the water onto there, and then you get a little bit of the water maybe, or pop a little bit onto your finger. You can dab it onto the workspace where you're going to put it. You're also going to need either a tissue or something like this. Where are they? I've got like these new like lint-free wipes, so I use those a lot now for what I'm about to do. So I'm going to pull that up. I've got it like this, so you can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to pop one. I'm going to pop one here, like right in the centre, sort of like that. Then I'm going to get my piece of paper, and I'm going to smooth it onto the nail. Right, so making sure it's nice and smooth. And if you see any wrinkles, just try and press them out like that. If you just press on it, they'll smooth out. So that's one. And I've got it onto my finger again there. And I'm probably just going to stick, I'm just going to do 2 on this because it's just a demo really. Stick it on. Even if you don't have a tacky base on and you're doing this like on top of a no white top coat, just put a bit of water on your finger like I just did and just drop the decal on. You don't need a lot of water at all. And then just get your piece of paper and smooth it down. You can smooth out wrinkles quite easily with your finger. Smoothing them down, just making sure it's all fixed on. So that's them. So you saw how easy that was to do, and that's what it looks like. So they look really cool. It looks pretty cool for a nail art. Now we're going to move on to a next nail, which I have decided is going to be this one. So we're going to do the same thing again. I'm just going to demo it as if it didn't have a base coat on. You've got your water, literally a tiny bit, not much, don't soak the nail at all. Get your water under your decals, like so. You've got your water under your decals, so you've got to leave them for a minute or so, just to soak up the water. Oops. Pick one of them up. I don't know where it's gone. Where is it gone? Oh, it's here. Right, yeah. So I've got one on my finger now. So just going to remove off a bit of that water. Pop it on to there, like so. Get your tissue or your lint-free wipe and just dab it on, like so. And that is so easy to do. So let's get the other one. The piece of paper has attached itself to it. So I'm just going to get that. Just make sure you can see what I'm doing. And I'm just going to pop the other one like so. I'm just sort of demoing some products here, but actually I think this looks pretty cool. These would look nice even if it was like hollow or something. So that is how I would apply She Modern water decals to these. So if you can see them, I hope you can. So just trying to show it you. I'm having a bit of a problem with my lighting today. So yeah, I think we can see it there. And then we've got the pumpkins. And we've got these. So that's pretty cool. So we've got those two completed. So we're not going to be using any more decals. Probably going to decorate one with some nail stickers. Just something else that I've got. So probably just going to peel off one of these stickers. Just going to focus this back in onto the table. Just going to put some crosses all across on there. A skull, maybe. Should be a bit of fun. and maybe some white bats. Don't know if I like the skull on there, to be honest. I think I like the skull on it. Take that off. Just going to pop some more of the bats on it. Oops. Tangled that up a bit. Bear with me. Can't even remember where I got these from. I think somebody may have given them to me. I'm not 100%. Go for a little witch. I'm just sticking stuff on this one. I've got no real plan. So yeah, so that is that one. So we've got some crosses on there. Witches. So we've got 3 decorated there. Then I'm probably just going to go for a stamp pattern on this one. So let's get our black stamping polish. Just bear with me. Sorry, just looking for something. Black stamping polish somewhere. Here it is. So I'm just going to move that out of the way. So we'll probably go for something off here. Just go for this woman here. This is just like really quick sort of decorations, really quick decorations. So we've got that. So yeah, so we've got 4 decorated nails there. So that is 4 decorated She Modern Ombre Pigment nail arts for Halloween. We've got like a sugar skull witch. Got some black skulls inside their little frame. We've got some orange pumpkins and some random stickers. So yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed this and thanks for watching. I'll put all the links in the description box for everything that I've used today. So thanks for watching. Bye.